said, if we get down and that bull is still around, we're fucked. So we're staying here. Unfortunately, one of the people did get out the car and tried to get down, and he got killed by the elephant. Fucking serious shit, dude. Fucking serious. Because the elephant will hang around for hours and hours and hours.
I'm so pissed.
You know, there was a
Fucking
story
angry.
of an elephant that killed a woman and then showed up at the funeral and basically just destroyed the corpse as well.
They are quite tricky because they did that. What they'll do is they'll hide a corpse, or they'll hide a corpse, and then when people come searching for it, they'll charge. Bastards, absolute bastards, absolute bastards, all of them.
Well, when you come across some old white lady's antique ivory, you're like, I kind of get the elephant side of the story.
The only problem is these days they're becoming too prevalent, and they're dangerous to the local populations because particularly the males, if they get separated from the herd, or they're ejected from the herd, because sometimes they are fucking angry at that point and they kick off, and that is dangerous. Because they can, if there are even houses, wooden houses, they'll just fucking roll through them. The only thing that vaguely stands a chance is a brick building, but even then, if the elephant decides he's fucking messing it up.
Yeah, no. If it's determined to destroy the building, like you need a proper bunker to survive.
Yeah, and out here we've got scorpions and snakes. I'm like, meh, they're fine. They're fine. No, it's not like these big fucking 2,000, 4,000 pound creatures are just gonna trample you. Nope, I'm good.
But like it also depends though, because like for a lot of the people in the countries this side, in a lot of the metropolitan cities, you won't even see many of these animals. Like you might see ostriches, zebras in the farmlands, and especially the more wild animals out in the country itself. But a lot of where the population is in the major metropolitan cities, you go your whole life without seeing these animals.
Yeah, I get that. It's like in
Like
my
you'll go
travels.
on safari. Like I've been to a freaking lion sanctuary where it's almost like a lion farm where it's just dozens of lions in cages. So like that's the extent I would think. But yeah, it is crazy to think that they still do run wild.
Yeah, I know it's hard. Well, it's funny. Like in all my travels, right? Especially in Arizona and stuff, I've seen a dead scorpion in Texas. Never seen an actual scorpion. I mean, when I was young, I was in Arizona and I saw one. Also a tarantula. I saw a large tarantula the other day driving in the street, or like, it was crossing the street. That was it. I haven't seen any of these fucking things. So I'm like, do they really exist anymore? Scorpions, tarantulas, and snakes. I'm waiting. Haven't seen them. I'm like, I've seen everything else, but that's it. We don't have the. By the way, I hate ostriches and emus. Emus are the fucking worst birds on the planet. I want to fucking eat their eggs and kill them over a spit because they're just vicious.
Australia lost a war against the emus.
Yeah, it took too many bullets to kill them. It was too expensive.
Yeah, they in the end they retreated. They went, okay, you could have that.
They're not nice.
Fucking
Birds.
You know what's the worst part is kiwis are related to all of those birds.
Yeah, but they're also minute.
The egg is still pretty big.
Yeah,
The
but
egg is the same size.
isn't the aren't they? They don't grow tall though, do they?
No, they don't grow tall. It's just a freak of nature.
Just fucking
I
weird
know.
shit.
I find the kiwi. I find the kiwi more disturbing than the big birds.
Because a kiwi's flightless, isn't it?
Yeah, it's well, an ostrich is also flightless, but yeah,
So
just
so's the emu, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're all flightless birds, but they just fucking run fast. But that's what I don't get. The kiwi doesn't run that quick, does it?
no, not really.
See, and
It
it's
was
like all.
yeah.
It's almost like a dodo, because for obvious reasons, they never ran quick. They fucking
Just
got killed easy enough.
look up a kiwi egg and see what happens when they lay an egg. It is crazy. Like they their organs get rearranged because this egg is so huge compared to their body size.
I'm gonna look that up. Honestly, I don't.
Holy shit, that is fucking vast. Take
That
a
is why I
pregnant woman.
say they are a freak of nature.
Fucking, it's
Yeah,
basically,
a pregnant woman giving birth to a teenager.
it's fucking lunacy. A 59-pound woman giving birth to a 12-pound baby. Holy motherfucker. Egg to body
Alright.
rate 20.25%. Fucking hell. A 12-pound baby
That's
is
why I
not
say
fucking
freak
small.
of nature.
How is
Freak of nature.
they're dinosaurs? Like they're how is that? What the fucking hell?
Mind you, it says parental care. The male kiwi usually incubates the egg and raises the chick, partially due to the mother exhausted after laying the egg. No fucking shit, dude. It's fucking
Yeah.
shit, dude.
You want to know what's worse?
The fuck,
Hyenas. Hyenas are so much worse.
dude. See, this is God. That's no. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
No. I'm happy in Arizona. Thank
Yep. Doesn't seem so bad now, does it?
you. No, it's fine. I'm gonna sit here in the Walmart parking lot. Anyways, yeah, might have been
Let's play
but
a game.
I was gonna say, do we want to MC? How you feeling? There's only two of us. You wanna arbitrate? You want me to arbitrate? You want
No, it's all right. I can run something. That's
you
cool.
wanna run something?
I mean, that's fine. I can run something. I mean,
We're here.
yeah, well, yeah, there's no problem. So,
You know.
Yeah.
well,
Hey. Oh,
uh,
here's Lucky had it. Did he bring it up while I was gone fixing my fan so I don't die of heat?
No,
Last.
I didn't bring it up, but basically, yeah.
You want to tell? Yeah. I mean, all right.
Prism ran the last game, and in that game,
They made
I
Leviosa.
earned an additional what?
I
Let
don't
me give
remember.
you
You
the
said
exact
something
amount.
stupid. Well,
550,000,
why did you?
which brings my total earnings to 1,000,000 credits.
well,
I can't out.
all right.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's do a recap of the session real quick. How about that? They basically met
Yeah.
Leviosa, right? Who decided she was going to sponsor them if they fucking won. And there was an arena battle which they won. Fast forward to they made some credits, and then we ended with them entering her her residence, which is repaired because it's been a very long time. So do whatever. This is still your session. I was calling it. Hold on. I just called it a Wednesday session because you weren't here, but this is basically MC Arbitrates. This is 2096 Wednesday MC Arbitrates, and this would be session 35, I think, and it's October 29th, 2024. and 2096 dystopian D12 tabletop role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished, and whatever you don't roll a 1. And you know what? Kickstarter sucks, and I've been working on the book because I needed to. Anyways, MC.
Yeah.
Right. Well, now, so you are. Have you done everything you want to do with Liviosa for the moment?
I say we leave them there. Like they entered it. This could be like once
Yeah,
again.
let's just
Yeah.
call it an alternate timeline or
Yeah.
something.
Well, no. I mean, I'd say at some
No, it's
point
fine.
it would make sense. It looks good. Prism had nothing to do with this, by the way, and they could have died. They could have lost everything. I'm still working on the whole arena stuff. I haven't touched the core in weeks because fuck it. But I want to finish the book. By the way, if you have time, Emily, or if you know some people who want to read the book and then give me feedback. So I need to find a publisher. But that's another story. So what do we do? It doesn't matter.
Right. Well,
Kill people on an underground town, basically, is where we left it.
so
Do, do, do.
to do. Right. Well, you did come across this. What's it called? A base back in
Grand
the
Central.
desert.
I think that's what you call it, Grand Central.
Yeah, because possibly the station related. Who knows? So yeah, you came across that. What else did you come across? Oh yeah, because that was the last thing you did, wasn't it? You went to Grand Central and then you came back. So
Yeah.
um,
I mean, I can tell you real quick if you need. Do you want me to tell you? Up to you.
so
I think we killed a bunch of raiders. 120 over 120. Went to the underground town. Something happened. With the mayor. A bunch of people. We sold a bunch of shit, and then we were leaving. Left. That's it. That's where we're at.
yes. So with that in mind, and you don't want to do any more with Liviosa, so that's fine. That's all good.
I mean, you know Liviosa pretty well. I was actually gonna have Joseph show up, but figured he's still on his
No, he's still on the sabbatical.
Sai-Halud.
Yeah. Shalud. So, do you guys have any idea what you want to do next, or are you just like hanging about, or have you got a particular goal
Yeah.
in mind, or?
I think I did mention. What did we
Probably
start the
just
session?
hanging about.
I think we started last session with you staring at the pug picture. Didn't we do that?
Yeah, we left that thread unpulled. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
start there again.
I mean,
Where Lucky is in his room. Yeah.
that would be great. I mean, after like the combat and stuff, Prism wants to get in on this shit. You know, if we can get a sponsorship, great. I do want to go to the mushroom and check out what's going on down below. But we could just go fight in the arena. I mean, or you could just stand and stare at your picture while Prism's, across the street getting his jollies off with the love doll, which he thought was gonna bring him to. Well, remember once again, I thought it was gonna be InfoSite because let's not lose focus. Also, Prism is going to. I would like to. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Actually, MC.
How many sessions has he been getting his jollies off, as you so
All of them.
beautifully put
All
it?
of them. I mean, he thought it was InfoSite. It's not, so he's banging the shit out of her. Anyways, MC, it's your show though. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I mean, what's going
Okay,
on?
well, let's just. The farm seems a sensible place to go because, realistically, Yeah, why not? Because it's somewhere you've been before. So let's head that way.
I mean, we already have a connection to like every month or so to like do supply runs. I feel like whatever, it's good. So we have some time. So we have to make income. Some of
Yeah, so
us
just
don't. So
looking for a short-term job, I suppose,
yeah.
is what we're
Well,
going to be
all
doing
right.
this session.
Lucky. So, how much does Prism know about the mushrooms? That's what I think.
Well,
All right.
I mean, he would definitely know that there is that kind of thing is available. He definitely knows because because you once had that particular thing, didn't you?
Uh-huh. But
So
the room was taken over by the antique dealer. Remember? At least I think last time I was here. I don't know. It was so fucking long ago. I think the antique. Remember the room we went in and stole all the antique? Not stole. We took the antiques from. Is that the same place as Scratch's chamber? That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know is the answer to that because I wasn't involved there. But it's not an issue because we can just head off down to the. You guys can head off down to the old mushroom farm.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go across the street after I'm done with my love doll. Find Lucky, tap on the back as he's looking at his fucking pug smoking a cigar picture, and be like, "Hey, I got something we can check out if you're up for it." Unless you want to stand here and keep jerking off to the pug.
He's not jerking off. He's just totally focused on it. He's zoomed out to everything else in the world. He's like, oh. Basically, he's turned into a Mong.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
slap
Do
him on
you
the
have
side of
no?
the head.
No, I'm gonna go. Do you have no appreciation for fine art in this world? How many times have you seen a hand-painted oil painting in this world? This is a proper like piece of art, my friend. And he just goes blabbing on, and
I'm
he's like,
gonna,
"But
I'm
sure,
gonna,
I'll do the job." But he just keeps blabbing on.
I'm gonna hit him in the head, side of the head. I'm gonna hit him. Do you want to roll for this? Just saying.
Yeah, just rotate him. Don't not nothing too.
I'm gonna whack you on the side of the head. Yeah, sure, 7. Great, that's good.
That's
I'm gonna,
enough because he's not expecting it and he's distracted.
I'm gonna look at you in disgust and be like, I fucking hate dogs. Like, I don't get it. Do you want to come with me or not? I know you made some money. You met whatever. Blah 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 blah.
Yes, I'll do. Let's go do a job or whatever job you have. Yada yada.
Mumbling. I fucking hate dogs.
So wait, are you a cat person then?
Fuck owning pets. You duh. But I have had a couple of cats in my time. I'm gonna say as I walk off. One of them was black. Her name was Liviosa, I think.
I don't
You.
think she counts as a pet.
Uh,
She's
Look, he
more.
can.
She's more likely to own you.
it's all perspective, my friend. By the way, so here's what we're gonna do. There's a mushroom farm in the underground sewers. Go figure, it's down there. Because all the sewers lead to. Never mind. There's mushrooms, right? And there was this place I remember, Scratch's pad, which we could use maybe as a secondary, third backup, because I feel like actually it doesn't matter. I say we go down there, see what's going on. Maybe we can work out a deal. We can give them support. We can protect them. I don't know. And we can sell some mushrooms. What do you think?
Sure, why not? Oops. If
Well,
if if
it's
you've got
definitely.
a lead on a job, it's worth checking out. Not quite sure what you're envisioning, but I've got nothing better to do today.
You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna like. Do you have a collar on? What are you wearing right now?
Probably just basically old hobo clothes, like loose fitting tracksuit pants and a very, very worn out t-shirt. Maybe it had holes that have been patched up now that he's got money to spend on stuff. But he
I'm gonna
very much just hoards his wealth. He doesn't he doesn't look like he's got his money.
I'm gonna grab your shoulders and look at you like dead face. Be like, of course I've got plans. And by the way, why are you still wearing this shit? You've made credits. You're not a street rat anymore. You don't have to go chasing whatever her name is. I'm gonna look up this guy, Jasmine or whatever. Like, you don't need to steal shit, dude. Like, get rid of this shit. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna like tug him back and forth a little bit.
Prism, are you on drugs? Who the hell is Jasmine?
Dude. I'm gonna let out a sigh. Whatever, you coming? I'm gonna walk off.
Yes, yes, I'm coming.
Street rat.
So Lucky follows, but he is convinced that Prism has taken some, maybe some off-brand stims or something.
Maybe he's already on the mushrooms.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the reason why
Maybe
he's
that's
keen.
where this like,
He's already on the mushrooms, so he's like,
he's
yeah.
had a taste.
He's had a taste. It's
He's had a
slightly too
taste of the
much of a
product.
taste. Slightly too much of a taste of the product.
Oh, that's it. You figured it out. It's not the Wormshine Prism's been drinking for the last 20 sessions. It's Wormshine with mushroom.
Proper
Yeah.
mushroom-based
Yeah,
joy.
you can't mix you can't mix your uppers and your downers.
Sure about
Right, now,
that?
where's
What?
now? There is somewhere a map of this. Isn't there a map of this thing?
Scratch's place, I think. Hold on. Am I still looking? I don't think
Club
I did.
Cryo. Scratch's place.
Yeah, I wouldn't have deleted it.
Kevin's. Right, let's move all of you onto that.
There was a larger, like, underground, but I think I deleted that because I'm still cheap.
That's not Kevin's place.
I mean, it was. Damn it, you should
Hang
play.
on. Oh, actually, no. That's the place I created.
Which one?
No, that's not the mushroom farm.
Wait,
Kevin's place is my one. I created
see
that.
this? This here?
Well, it's the one we're on. It's the one the one I've put you on. That's not a mushroom farm. That's the one I created.
I have to rejoin as a player, sir.
Oh, okay.
It's still
You
here
go
at the
ahead.
camp. In which case, I'm probably going to be like, I get to see the ads. Thank you, Roll20. You didn't create this, sir. Listen, I created this back in season 1 before you even joined. See the mushrooms?
Well, you
did.
where's the mushrooms then?
See those?
I did.
That is a cart of mushrooms, and Kevin put them there. And see all the stuff on the table? We're not going to talk about that. Wait, why is there an agent?
Okay.
Get rid of the agent. Hold on. Oh shit, I can't do it. No, there
It's
was.
all right. I'll get rid of him. I can. He's not there. It's fine. He's gone.
Thank you. Delete him. Get him out of here.
Oh, I must have used this on something else then.
Yeah, no, you did for. Remember when we did the antiques? This was the same place as the
Yes.
antiques. That's when you used it. Which is why I was like,
Oh,
is
right.
it the same room as the antiques, the scratches, and Kevin's? I did delete the overall map of the underground sewers because it's a large, expansive place because I needed a room. But basically, down left is where the mushroom was. Fuck, do I
Okay.
call it?
Well,
Anyway, so whatever you want.
So, and the mushroom farm, was there any particular layout or?
There was a bunch of mushroom beds in it. So it was basically take Scratch's room, rotate it to the left side, and then put a bunch of like those mushroom glowy things that I've got there. That
This
was
thing
it.
here, you mean?
Yeah, yeah. So but they were mushroom growing beds, whatever. That's a cart of mushrooms we grabbed years ago, but it's fine. Sorry, I forgot I deleted that. Did I?
Okay.
So basically, just like a library layout with all the shelves, where the
Yeah,
shelves
Yeah.
are beds of
so
mushrooms.
right now you've
Yeah.
got like, let's say Scratch's pad, right? You've got a corridor right here, right? It goes, this is a sewer. So it's got like I don't remember what it was, a couple of meter drop into like sludge. Anyways, this is a walkway. On the
Yeah.
left side was a walkway, and this was like 20 meters down on the left, the mushroom. And the mushroom like continued into like an underground area where there were like milkers and all this kind of shit, but that was fucking a long time ago. So I don't know. Did you find any of the milkers there, MC?
No, not in this map. Just
No.
just the one I removed, and I don't think that's a milker.
No, that was an agent. Why are they called milkers? Yeah, because their blood is creamy white. Okay.
Right. Well, you've got to get down there first. So, and you've got to remember where it is. So let's just ba 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 ba
Namana.
ba 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 ba. So give me an attribute. So we're going to base this on intelligence. Someone's never been. Someone's never been here. Prism has. So Prism,
Uh-huh.
because Lucky's never been here. So Prism, you need to make a roll. Fuck
Okay.
me, that was a good roll.
I
So
don't know
you
why it's
can
104,
That is
but
a bullshit roll.
well,
that.
the 12. It's
I'll,
still
look,
was the 12
it-
plus 10.
The nat 12 does it, I think.
yes, yeah, that's fine. I mean, obviously it's not 104. Is it supposed to be 14 or 10?
It's 10.
Okay, so 20. Well, that doesn't matter. Right, you find your way to the entrance to the sewer nearest to this without too much of a problem. There's no one hanging about looking suspicious, or trying to monitor your location. So you think, yeah, this is all right. This is all right. I can deal with this. So you head off down into the sewer. And it's not long until you get, well, to this location first, because we'll say this is first, and then you further down. Are you saying that the entrance to the mushroom place is on this side?
No, so it's down left. So if we're are we
Oh, right.
coming down from the north or are we going
Yeah.
south? Okay, so if we're
So
going
it's
south, it's the same thing, just on the left, like down like 20, 30 meters.
further down. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and you're just heading down there. Am I correct?
You know what? If we're going by this area first, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop like right here. Hold on. You want to pull token in?
Okay. Well, put your tokens on the map.
I stop right here.
Right. So when you get back up the top, so will both of you go to the top. Right. I need both of you to make perception checks when you get to there. Basically, when you enter the map, basically. Both of you make perception checks.
Yeah. Oh, it's 12. Oh, jeez.
Okay. Lucky. Yeah. It's an unpleasant place. You put off. Prism. You can hear voices coming from down the corridor on the left, and that's your left as you move down.
Stop right here. I'm gonna listen and look. Actually, I have drones. I'm just gonna send my drones all over the place. I'm gonna send them south and into here.
How many are you sending inside?
I'm just sending one actually. Just
Okay, well, it comes to the door and stops because it's a door.
like down here's the door. That's what we're talking about.
Yes. Yep. There's a door.
I'm gonna
It
look
looks
at
like
Lucky.
it's.
Lucky, why don't you head down there and open that door?
I mean, I could.
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Just do it really quietly.
Can I just say, with the money I have, Lucky's probably got a life insurance policy that'll pay out in like maybe like a homeless, to a few homeless buddies of his or something. 0% Prism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Prism,
Okay,
I don't
so
think he
I walk
I don't
up
think
to
he
the
trusts you,
door.
Prism. Okay, as you walk up to the door, I want you to make to make another perception roll, please. And in fact, I'm going to make a perception roll as well.
Oh, please.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Right. So you walk up to the door. From the other side of the door, you hear laughter.
So I just I mime to Prism, or no, I just type a message to him. It's just some people laughing.
Do you have an internal comm? Are you in your power armor by the way right now?
Well, if we're going to do a job, I would think I get dressed
Okay,
in my
so your power
not
armor
the
has.
power armor, but I would not the power armor. I think I would just have my regular armor.
Okay, well, Prism's in his power armor because that is his armor. So, you don't have an internal comm, like in your armor at this point? Prism's gonna like
Mm,
look around the corner at you and like give you two fucking fingers, like a F you. Like, I'm pretty sure you got an internal comm at this point, so you
yeah,
can
no,
just talk, dude.
yeah, no, it is. Yeah, I do have it.
Yeah, so,
Oh, we also have that brain thing as well.
no, that's off for me.
We've got internal comms
No,
and we have the brain thing.
yeah, no
Yeah,
brain
not.
thing.
So, so you got internal comms. You're looking at each other. He's swearing at you. What are you doing?
Giving
I'll
you
swear
two
back at him.
fingers.
What's his damn problem?
I can
Why's he got to be such a grouch?
not a crouch. You've got tech. You're not a street rat. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just fucking stomp my way down here. Did he open the door?
No.
No. All I heard was laughing. Like, are we trying to break into this dude's house?
It's not
Do
his
you not
house.
know
We've
this
been
guy?
to. I listen. Crack the door. I'll send my drones in. We'll see what's going on. Mind you, they're only like
Alrighty.
centimeter.
Let me see. Which skill do I have for this? I think just hacking. Eh? Mm,
No, because this is a mechanical lock.
While
So hacking
he's
will avail you nothing.
while he's thinking about it, I'm gonna hit the door and fucking just push it open.
Okay.
I could
Roll
just
to
blow
hit.
it up. I've got like
Roll
plus
to hit.
3
Roll
explosives.
to hit. Roll to hit the door.
Do you want? I'm just gonna roll straight to 12. How about that? Okay.
Yeah.
See, now there's
Perfect.
some irony there.
Absolutely perfect.
There's some irony there. Right. So you smash into the door, it dents, and make an intelligence check, please. Both of you make intelligence checks.
Plus
Let
20.
me just double. Intelligence. Ooh, what a smarty pants.
Everybody fucking roll. Come on, guys. It's not rocket
Yeah,
science. Someone rolled a
buddy.
12. Well, I don't mind you rolling 12s on this roll because I think it's most entertaining. Lucky, even you realise he has punched the door and buckled it in such a way where you're going to have to destroy the door to open it. Because he's punched the door around the lock, and all it's done is just crack the lock and push it in further into the mechanism. So
That's
he
fine. Since I was here earlier, I'd like to
You're
look up.
you're damn genius, Prism.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up at the turrets that we have above our heads that I set up with Kevin. And I'm gonna activate them to shoot the fucking door or whatever.
okay. Whatever
I
activation
have
code
explosives.
whatever activation code that you might have once had on these turrets, it no longer works.
God, I'm sad. I
You
frown.
go. In fact, to be honest, the turrets don't fucking work because you didn't fucking tell me about the turrets, so they're not fucking working anymore. You bastard. That'll teach you, won't it? Some bastard has looted the guns out, and it's just a turret, a
Hmm.
broken, sagging turret now.
God damn it!
Turrets.
I'd like to hit the door and push it open.
Okay.
What? Where's your
roll
power
to,
armor, Lucky?
roll to hit the door again.
There we
Hey,
Oh,
Prism, you
I
hit the
have
door.
explosives.
Now
go.
roll
No,
to damage the door.
no explosives. What am I rolling for fucking damage? It's like 2d12 plus strength. Is that right?
Yeah, I
What do you
think.
want? I've got a Gen 2 Claymore, a smart grenade.
Right, so yeah, that's enough. I mean, realistically, you are strong, and it's not. It's only a metal door with, a lock on it. So it basically you punch it so hard it comes off onto the floor, sort of here. So here, actually, let me just do a quick. So I'll just move this to there, and
While
it's
I
on the
do this,
floor.
while I do it, I'm looking at Lucky. I'm not saying anything. You can't see in my fucking face. But I'm looking at him, so my punches.
Right, so that's on the floor, and you both hear swearing coming from this area here, from behind this screen here.
Do we have time to react, or can I?
Well, no. They aren't doing it. Somebody's not leapt out and shot you. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying there's swearing coming from this location.
Go to the left. I'm gonna point like to the left for Lucky.
Yeah, I
I go
just had
this
my
way.
gun at already.
Okay,
And
so are you moving? Yeah, to there.
I'll
Okay,
stop on this side.
and you see this is a big TV here, and you can see a bloke here with his trousers down by his ankles.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
I'm gonna-
The moment you said big
Oh.
TV, I knew it.
There's no girls. There's just a bloke.
A bloke. Well, you have a feeling there might be some girls on the TV, but you're not sure because you can't see the
I'm gonna
TV.
spool up my 2 miniguns on my left and right arm, and look at him. Don't move. As I spool up. Wait, I have a door down. So like,
Okay, he doesn't defecate himself. You'll be glad to know, but he's definitely terrified.
I suggest you put your willy away, buddy, because how'd you get down here? I'm gonna step closer.
Okay, first thing he does is pull up his trousers because he's not wearing any underwear. He's just wearing trousers. And
Commando,
he
that's what
looks at
I
you.
do.
He he looks. He's as white as a sheet at the moment. He's looking at your guns that are rotating and saying, "Let's just make
Who?
another roll."
Who are you? Who
Okay, he's
are
not.
you? See,
Lucky, what are you doing while he's doing this?
I'm just laughing.
Nice.
Because it's so dumb that we come in here to raid a mushroom room, and this dude's just playing with his mushroom.
Is that even a mushroom? Is it? Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything else.
Why do you want to fucking know whether he's got a
Nope.
big penis or not? Why?
Because I could.
Yo, why
enslave
are
him.
you approaching him? Why don't you
I'm
just
gonna
wait for him to get dressed?
I'm gonna pull out a slave collar and be like, because we could use him to make money. Duh. Street rat. Anyways, I'm gonna look back at him and be like, "What are you doing in here? That's my bed, motherfucker."
No one was living here, so
Oh.
we sort of moved in.
I'm gonna look at the screen.
Yeah,
Anything good?
squatter's rights.
Sorry, say that again.
I'm gonna look at the screen. It's a big screen TV. Or the hollow.
It's the
Screen hollow.
it's the hollow equivalent of Debbie Does Dallas or whatever.
God,
Um,
you're worse. You're sadder than I am. At least I got a love doll. What the fuck you doing down here?
I sell the mushrooms.
Do you? What's your name?
John.
John. That's a great name, John. That's great. I gotta look over at Lucky.
This poor dude. Lucky just feels sorry for this dude. I mean, we broke into his house, interrupted his personal time, and we've got a gun in his face, and Prism is like, nah, let's put a slave collar on him. I'm like, dude, we can just hire him to work for us or something if need be. Like,
Step closer with my guns fucking rotating. What? What's that? I can't hear you over the spooling weapons, Lucky.
alrighty, so I just put up a front, I suppose. I'll just keep pointing my gun at the dude.
Well, the dude's not moving
And I
because
just kind
he's got large caliber automatic weapons pointed at him, and he's in fundamentally clothes.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, you hiding a gun anywhere I should know about?
A gun? Can't afford a
Weapon?
gun, mate.
Then
Well, I've got a knife and a machete over there, and he points out, and there's a fucking. Well, it could be a knife and it could be a machete, but obviously he's fashioned them out of waste metal.
I'm gonna like lower my weapons, stop them spooling. I'm gonna open a face plate, look at him, and be like, "You do realize there's been a guardian down here before, right? Not a guardian, a fucking what is it goddamn called?" I'm gonna look over at Lucky, not knowing he doesn't know, and look back at him and be like, "A harvester and
I have
milkers
no
down
idea.
here, and you're trying to protect yourself with some fucking improvised weapons."
We haven't seen a harvester or no milker.
Well, that's lucky for
We've not.
you.
Well, I think so too. He says.
Oh, I'm gonna sigh. And
Yeah,
just like,
Prism. This dude's just a squatter. Like,
I'm gonna go over to this wall, which I know there's a secret safe behind. I'm gonna like raise my hand and let it open.
Okay. With this wall here, it's in this wall here, is it?
I think it was, yeah. Just
Yeah. Okay. Well,
12.
that's fine. You raise your hand, and the safe sort of opens, but it's badly battered and it's empty.
Go look over at our boy on the bed.
He looks at it, he goes, "Oh, I didn't know that was there."
What about this
Oh.
one? I'm gonna walk on this side. Try this one.
Same results. Yeah, someone's came in here. They battered it, got into it, and shut it again.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna get on the edge of the bed with my fucking huge power armor and fucking pull
Okay.
cannons to his head.
The bed breaks.
I wouldn't sit there, Prism.
Okay, the bed breaks because it's designed to carry people, not powered armor. So make an agility, a speed check, please.
Yes, sir. Hold on 1 second. What is my speed? And then,
You spent how many millions on your power armor, and now
Okay,
you're just spreading some white schmutz on it.
I have a
so
plan.
you stand on the bed, it breaks, you're okay. The bloke sort of immediately gets, as soon as you stand up, the bloke gets up because he knows
All
what's
right,
going to
I
happen
pick up the
next.
I pick up the bed and I toss it this way.
Okay, you pick up the bed and you toss it over there,
Because the last
which I
one
think.
is right back here. Or was.
Okay, make a. So you go to open it. It doesn't open when you do what you think you need to do. So whatever code or swipe or whatever it is, it doesn't work.
I honestly don't remember what was in here, but I know there were a couple of things. I'm just gonna look at him. Faceplates are already retracted, so I'm gonna scowl. What happened to our vaults?
I don't know. I didn't even know there was any here.
I bet you didn't. I'm gonna like. You said there's nothing in here, right? Nothing in any of them. That's fine.
Well, you don't know. You haven't got into it.
I'm gonna like. Use my power armor.
Yeah, the two on the sides are empty.
I'll use my
Yeah,
power
the
armor
other two
to
are empty.
fucking punch through it.
Okay, make a roll to hit. It's not dodging, so it's quite easy to hit. Okay, you hit it. Fine. Roll for damage.
That's about right.
Now, I'm going to make the presumption that you paid for a fairly good save, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, you
Well,
put a
wait.
dent in it. But
No. It was Kevin who paid for it. Good save. Remember? Do you remember when we were playing and he's like, "I'm gonna come down here," and he put up all these traps and all this shit. I spent credits. It was great. Anyways, yeah. No, I'm not getting in it. That's fine. Go ahead.
well, no, you can't get in it. It's just going to require more than one hit.
All right. That's
So
fine.
if you want to try again, be my guest.
Is this a mechanical safe? It's unhackable.
Yeah, it's a mechanical save.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it was a mechanical safe. He's punching the shit out of it. So roll your damage.
Yeah.
Okay. You think one more good thump will break the door?
12. Yeah. Do you want me to roll
Okay,
damage?
yeah. You draw back for one last time. You put your fist right through the door, pull the door off as you bring your fist back. You see one note in there saying, "Thanks." There's a little paper note. Someone's written "thanks" on it and just left it in there for you.
I gotta laugh. Hey, what was your name again, buddy?
John.
John. How's the mushroom farm business going?
Well, it's all right. I wouldn't say it's super profitable, but trouble is though, I don't have the right equipment. I only have what's there, and it's beginning to degrade a bit.
Yeah, I imagine. Well, let's just say I represent one of the original, gonna cock my head to the side, founders of this establishment down here. So why don't you show us your what you got going on down there, huh? How about that, buddy? And maybe you just you might find yourself some investors if you show us the right thing.
Okay, so you see him wander down. There's a similar lock to this one, to the previous one, on there. So he gets a key out, unlocks it. If there were any turrets, again they're gone. And again, you see the same setup. So there's just shelves with mushrooms on. The mushrooms are not looking great. Plus, there aren't very many. So you think they might be running out of fertilizer or whatever. But you can see he's, trying his best to do what he can.
All right, John, I'll tell you what. Think of us as a couple investors, right? You might be on turf that we've been at before, but we might be able to finance this operation so we can all make some money. In fact, you might be able to up yourself so you have some actual, I don't know, love dells or counterparts instead of just jerking off to the screen, because that's literally pathetic, dude. And I'm gonna like pat him on the back with my power armor and be like, I've been where you're at, dude. I get it. What do you need?
So he says, right, well, some new sort of fungus, really. So some new fungus seeds, just so we can sort of get a fresh lot in. Plus, you can grow. You can grow lots of different types if you want. We don't have to go one type.
Well, I
So
hear
that's start.
truffles make a ton of money. As a matter of fact, I might know somebody in neighboring towns that, anyways, truffles. Like, where do we get this stuff? Where?
I don't know. Well, I scavenge most of mine, but I'm sure there are shops you can go to. And you think, yeah, he's most probably telling the truth because, yeah, the mushrooms that he's producing are obviously edible, but they're not. They're not great.
How many guys you got working down here right now, John?
Just me.
Just
I don't make enough money to employ people.
yeah. Well, this kind of operation needs other people besides somebody sitting around jerking off to hollows.
Look, will you stop with that? Okay, it's embarrassing enough being caught doing it.
No, you know what's embarrassing, John? It's coming back to a place and finding all the vaults empty. Okay, that's what's embarrassing. And the turrets disabled. By the way, did you disable the turrets? I just want to know.
He looks at you. What you mean those? No, God, they were long gone, mate. They've been gone for ages, by all accounts. I don't
That's
know.
good, because if it was you, I know you have some kind of hacking ability, because we set the turrets up to great. Actually, this guy Kevin, a long time ago, set it up.
I
But his
feel
actual name was Mortis. I don't know. It's a long story. You feel what? Go look over at Lucky.
I feel like it's kind of like you keep calling this dude pathetic, but you came here and expected everything to be exactly the same as you left it. How many damn years ago?
You know what, Lucky? I feel like this might be a good thing for you to take care of. Actually, why don't you talk to him? And figure out what he needs. Figure out, how many credits we can get this thing to make us some credits, because you're not street rat anymore. I'm gonna go back to topside because obviously this place is bullshit. I'm gonna walk. Oh,
Sure. I'll
So,
see what can be done here.
so Prism, you're fucking off, yeah?
I mean, I'm headed down, like, hold on, I'll ping. Like, if it's, I'm going south.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
that's fine. So John looks at Lucky and says, "He's a bit of a twat, isn't he?"
Yeah, he can be a real ass, but you get used to it. And he get whatever he sets his mind to, he generally gets done, for better or for worse.
Well, anyway, yeah. So we need sort of like fresh compost, a bit of fertilizer, like I said, some fresh sort of seeding
So
fungus.
so you need new starter fungus. Basically, to start a new batch of fungus, you need
Yep,
some compost.
yep. Fertilizer,
Right,
plant
fertilizer.
food, some proper liquid plant food, which I can sort. I need a sprayer as well because you look at the one he's got and it's broken.
Yeah, so something you
Uh,
can set on a timer, preferably.
yeah. So it's good. It might be worth having a sprinkler, just a little sprayer, just to keep the atmosphere damp. Even though you realise it is actually fairly damp down here anyway.
Mm,
What else? That's about it, really. I can't think of much else.
yeah. So, is there like something I can think of on my own to expand the operation a little bit more? So, What is a milker?
What is a what? Milker? No, you don't want to mess with
what is
one. A milk. What's a milker? Fuck me. You don't want to mess with one of them. They're combat robots. They fuck shit up. They will.
Okay. Okay.
I
I
can't,
thought there was
I don't
point
know
of
whether I don't know
operation.
what he's talking about. I've not seen any robots down here at all.
All right. So I'll go take a look at some supply stores, maybe one of the underground markets, and let's see if we can get in business here. I probably won't
But
have time to sit and deal with all of this, but if you can start looking after these mushrooms, um, you'll take a share of the profits. And
definitely,
yeah,
that would be great. He does
yeah.
reel off a few special mushrooms that you could get. They're going to require sort of illegal contacts to actually obtain them because they're illegal sort of magic mushroom type things. But he says, yeah, they'll make some cash. I'm pretty sure.
So like tier 1 restricted or what level?
Tier 1. So they're illegal, but
Yeah,
not
I think I've got
death spores or
yeah, I
anything.
think I've got tier 1. Yeah, I think I've got tier 1 restricted, so I can get that even without Prism's uh, connections. Yeah. So basically, how much is this gonna cost to get up and running as like an operation, a sub operation of our own?
Right, I don't
Let's
think
see.
you've got any rules for plants, have you?
Mm, main.
Shops. Right. Disappointingly, there's supply. I wonder if it's under supply. It'll be a supply shop that you'll need to go to. Now, you'll need to go to your contacts separately to get other stuff, but you should be able to get something in the way of, well, get the standard stuff, so fertilizer and compost and plant food and stuff. No, unsurprisingly, you haven't given us any rules for that.
Yeah, no, I would figure. I mean, something is that's
Well,
been done already.
it shouldn't be too expensive. Hang on,
Yeah. No.
vehicle.
Well,
Ah, there you
if we're trying to do like
Hold on, wait,
okay,
critique.
wait. So
I haven't worked in the core in a couple of weeks. I've been editing my book, but put in critique. What do we need? Stuff for the shit.
Stuff for growing your own shit. So
See?
stuff
yeah.
like basically DIY stuff, sort of.
I feel like this has been
Okay, so
something
my
people have
question
brought up.
is,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, how do you convert the currency of like today to 2096? Because
You don't.
Clarkson's farm, they did that whole thing with the mushrooms. So if we could just figure out what he paid, and then that would give us a rough idea
Yeah,
of
but he
the
didn't.
2096 credits.
He wasn't doing anything illegal.
I suppose you could double it, triple it.
No. So let's have a look.
But a pair of socks costs like 10,000 credits. You can't. Inflation is a bitch.
Yep. No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, but
uh,
yeah, no.
there
Once again,
should be some sort of inflation calculator.
I'll get back on. Once again, I want to release the core in 2026. I might have a job that's going to prevent me from doing a lot, but it's going to be whatever. I want to get the book out there. But all this stuff, yes, I need to know because I want people to be able to do their own stuff and build communities and go back to the spring, which nobody got to. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, basically, I left for the intention of Lucky and him talking. So you can just tell me how much, and I'll provide. Or you will, because you made like 1 million credits on this fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm still not sure. Do I get to keep that credits, or do we need to like retcon that I got drunk and gambled all of it away, or
Only credits. Credits ain't shit in this game. But it's up to MC.
all right?
Or
Well, Canteen
Yeah.
holds 1 litre is 400 credits. Chemical warmer, 600 credits. So, moisture collector.
How much do the? Is there no
Pharmacy.
like in the stem section a mushroom or something? Because I know there's mushroom for eating, but is there no? Is it like in the
sorry.
recreation maybe?
No, but there is, like I said, there is some equipment.
Hold on.
So there's survival equipment, so we can work on that really.
Hold on. What do we want to
Yeah,
look at?
because I'm trying to see like if these are like recreational mushrooms or whatever, would that not be in the book already somewhere on the,
Alright, hold on. Give me a second. I'm
like the finished product?
so much. So, what is this? Fauna or flora? Flora, right? So mushrooms. Here you go. Mushroom
Flora.
are the average price of 120,000 common versus rare. So if you're on 227, that's the like main thing. But if you
227.
go to 229, you're going to see mushrooms, and then it's going to be edible, non-edible, black truffles, rare commodity. That's going to tell you how much per unit. That's the closest you're going to get to like description. Yeah. So go to page 229. So you have the updated. Right?
Yeah, I've got the core rulebook somewhere. 229.
Yeah, and it should be herbs, mushrooms, or the second one down, because fuck Kickstarter. It's fine. Not bitter. I got you guys. That's all that matters.
So black truffles, glowing, poisoned, yellow, blue, grey, radiated.
Obviously, we don't want to radiate.
Oh, hang on. I've got the old one here. Hang on.
Grown. So there's grown in bunches of 4d12.
Yeah. That's like if you're coming across them. If you're growing them, it's going to be a little different.
Okay.
But, so you got that? Or you want me to send you a new link?
Hang on, Prism. I need to find you, and then
No worries.
there you are, because I think you'll connect.
I sent it to the other two last week. The new one. I wasn't going to do that, but fuck Kickstarters. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll go to the Google Drive.
Yeah. See if that
I
pulls up.
think that's my cutoff. Yeah.
We're actually lucky. Just send him. Make sure he has the link I sent you. That's the update.
Oh yeah.
What was the
229 is mushrooms. That's mushroom flora. But that's not like if you're growing them. That's like if you're finding patches, but it still gives you an idea of like how much everything is per unit. Fix this.
No, see, of the book, the one that you put in the chat, that's the names of people, famous people. 229.
All right, hold on. Lucky, can you send him the link I gave you?
All right. I'll send a link now. See. Where did he send it? Frick.
I'm trying to look for it.
Bum, bum.
Right, I'm just going to go for a pee. I'll be right back.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'll send some what I have so long. Which is this. Okay, where's general?
Excuse me. So fucked up.
Let me just find that. Freaking.
Who decided a kiwi is gonna have an egg the size of, like, dude, that's, no.
Yeah, no,
How
that's
are they
just
still, how are they still
nature.
alive?
Some of them survive. Some of them survive.
Just not, no. I
There's
know.
a what is that? Oh yeah, Casual Geographic, I think his name is Handful.
We'd like to
Yeah.
get
So
you. I have
there's this dude on TikTok and YouTube. He goes by Casual Geographic. He does videos on all sorts of weird animals.
the world is weird, dude. You know what? Here's how I'll say it best, right? There are more things on heaven and earth, Horatio, that are dreamt of in your philosophy. You know what I mean? Seriously.
Okay, so that's okay. No.
Oh, you know, I got 3 months before my training starts. Go fuck yourself. Where's the receipt? No, where'd I put the receipt for my goddamn stupid security card? Whatever. I'm gonna get right now. These idiots. Phenomena.
Was there a small
Oh, there's my
thread or
receipt.
something? Let me actually see here.
Stupid quick card. So dumb.
I think I'll just share what I have.
How do I add stuff? Shit. Camera.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. Right. So,
Phenomena.
have you sent me over the rulebook?
I was,
Nope,
No.
trying to sort that out.
hold on, I got you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was sending, I have to send confirmation that I got my Twig card because stupid America.
So,
Here's the receipt, guys. Because I need money. Great, great. There you go. Hold on, I got you. Where is actually, where, I think I put it right in chat. Did I put it in the Wednesday session chat?
I think so.
I think I did. This session, Wednesday session, between sessions. Wednesday, between sessions.
If you did, you didn't pin it, which is your first mistake.
Well, we know I like making mistakes. See, I made some mistakes. Where the fuck? Issue. Where is it? April 20. No, really, where did I put
see
it?
if
You guys,
this works.
wait, it might be in Wednesday chat. Stay open chat. There it is.
That maybe works.
When we're talking about the Spire of Hope, I think the best one is the first one.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Because I like the way you can see air through the bottom of it.
That is
Yeah.
like, I mean, that's
So
what I made.
I sent the So I sent the link up that I have. I found it in my Chrome history. See if it works for you in general.
So here's what I think. I think for the like cover, I'm gonna I like it being in the center, but I don't. So I like the figure also. So I think I'm going to use my spire plus the moon and all that, and then add like figure maybe with the wording. I don't know.
No, because that's the same as mine. You got the 229 is significant individuals. So Lyra, Lilac, and Lisa.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up on drives for you.
So go check yours 222.
Drives.
222.
Main. Here you go. I'll just send you a new link. MC. Because
There is.
This is it. Yeah, this is it. Just share this. This should be it for you. Hold on, just coming your way. This should be it. Question mark. Send it to you in Discord.
Right.
Should be it. What page did I say? Hold on. Is that it? Or maybe that's not it.
Wait, what? So for 12
said-
intelligence, you can pass any intelligence check once a day, once per session. I need to copy that.
So it's not 229 then. It's most probably 222 then.
Yeah, that's what it is on my side.
No, that's what it was on my original one. Anyway, that's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, right, the black truffles is going to be not 1. It's not going to be 1. It's going to be 3 because that is expensive.
Yeah.
I feel like this guy Keystone might be interested in this stuff. No, you don't know Keystone, Lucky.
Keystone. Nope.
How about
You won't know Keystone.
How about this guy Behringer? You ever heard of Behringer? No. It's alright. I figured
Nope.
I'd just ask, anyways.
Speed.
What do we need for credits? What do we?
Speed.
No.
Well, are we growing? Are we growing just batches of black truffles? Are we doing some blue mushrooms as well? Blue mushrooms sold for 900 a piece. Black truffles 10,000 a piece. But they.
I got
Oh
black
no,
truffles is
20,000.
20,000.
20,000. 20,000. Yeah. But obviously they'll be more expensive to mass produce.
20,000 a unit sounds good to me.
But yeah, that's not going to be available freely. You can't just go to a level 1 and go, oh, can you get me some black truffles? Black truffle, sort of like starting stuff. They'll get you black truffles, but you won't be able to grow from that.
Damn it, Mortis, we need you.
So I'm thinking if we just get some blue mushrooms and just get a massive amount of those, and we grow from those starter seeds, just a massive amount of those, because that's yeah, the blue ones are edible. You sell them 900 per unit. So let's say it costs us half as much. So we get 450 per unit. As long as we sell like 1,000 mushrooms, that's 450,000. Which, like, when you think of in the scale of a mushroom farm, it seems doable.
I mean, it was a
You
big
do
farm.
have.
I didn't delete the map. Yeah, MC, sorry.
There are herbs. Herbs go for 2,500.
Where's okay? Let me check the herbs.
If you go above
It
mushrooms, the
doesn't
first thing
need
is
to be
herbs.
just herbs like basil, thyme, chives, and parsley. Low water herbs, easy to cultivate indoors. 2,500.
Got biocorn,
I'm
cactus.
partial to parsley.
Uh,
I feel like, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Can we?
Yeah.
Can we grow? No, we can't grow. Cactus,
root vegetables.
algae. Algae is only 100 per price. Cactus is 500.
Okay, so herbs are easy to cultivate indoors, but root
Yeah.
vegetables are specifically said that they can be grown underground.
So herbs and root vegetables are the same. So I say we focus on that. Maybe we lean away from the mushroom farm, unless we can get black truffles. And I'm all about getting black truffles. Prism's gonna send you. Tell you.
Okay, so it's probably, I don't think we can get the seed truffles we would need to grow our own black truffles. But I can get some just for us if you want.
What?
We can't get the seed truffles to grow our own black truffles. But I can just
Well,
buy the black
you
truffles to eat.
you can get
Okay.
the seed truffles. There's truffles that you use to
Yes.
seed, but it's hard to get hold of because it's already very rare.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I think, right?
Okay.
As Prism's walking down the sewer looking for milkers and stuff with his MPR out, I suggest we start with herbs and regular whatever, because those are worth 2,500. And then, Dickhead can keep jerking off, or, we can get him some love dolls, whatever. John, do I have his comments point so he can hear me?
You what?
Yeah.
The
So let's split the room into two. One side will be herbs, one side will be root vegetables. The side with herbs will put like artificial lighting and sunlight and stuff like that to grow the herbs.
John, can you handle that?
Okay, John doesn't have a radio.
No. You
Yeah,
want to?
he's not on the comms.
That's fine. Well, you're there. You can talk to him.
We have to play telephone.
Prism doesn't care. He's just listening. Just let me know what I need to fucking put down.
So what are you thinking for like compost, soil, fertilizer, some sun, the
Remember,
seeds and that, as well
we're
as the
so
sunlight generators for the herbs.
okay. Here's what you have to think about, right? So I don't know
Mm.
whatever empathy wants, but when we left this place, first of all, we're in the underground sewers of Omega. There's plenty of fertilizer and fucking fecal matter for these fucking things.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't. It shouldn't.
I'd just like to say at this point, there's some nasty shit that gets dumped down that sewer, and a lot of it's not legal. So it's not just human shit. There's a lot of biological sort of chemical waste, and that means that sewer is no good for fucking growing plants, mate.
That's true. Okay, I like that. So we're gonna need some kind of system or external stuff. I got you.
So, the first thing is you're going to be able to grow a lot more herbs than you are root vegetables. Root vegetables require a decent amount of earth to work in.
All right.
So where you could stack the herbs, you cannot stack root veg. Not well. You might get maybe 1 or 2 levels. So you got the bottom level, got a second level, maybe a third level at a push of the root veg, but you won't get. But again, they will take up far more room than chives, because you know what, fucking chives grow like weeds, and
So we'll
fucking,
be we'll
So-
be a bunch of herbalists now.
Well, we also.
yes, if that's what you want.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna invest 150K to get supplies and stuff to get this place going. How about that?
150 is more
I'll
than
match
enough.
that.
Well, right,
Okay.
gentlemen, if you're going to do that, it will attract attention.
Okay.
All right.
And
Yeah.
John
So,
is
Let's
of
maybe
clearly
keep it a
not in.
little quiet.
so with that
John is.
150K, right? We're gonna have to hire a couple of other workers because they all died when the milkers came through, anyways. Don't worry, kidding. Last time, we're not gonna talk to him about the rear door that leads to the sewers and everyone was massacred. It's fine. He doesn't need to know. We're gonna hire workers. I'm gonna get some new turrets and a couple of robots
Okay, so
for protection.
there.
How about that?
Right, so robots. Let's start with those. By robots, do you mean like drone or actual robots?
Like humanoid robots for like 50K each or whatever the fuck they cost. What do they cost? Hold on.
Don't know how much they cost.
Well,
Robots.
vehicles, robots and drones. Robots. Gen 1s cost 65K. So I'm gonna buy like 130K. Alright, so 130K by 2 Gen 1s.
Okay, so make a note of that. You've got 2 Gen 1s, and you can program then to sort of just look after the.
For their security and then
Yeah. So
regular robots to help John. You know what I mean?
so we've got
Are
300,000
you?
because I've matched your 150.
Yeah, so
So
with the 103,
2 Gen 1s.
so my 150K is gonna go buy the 2 Gen 1s with weaponry and to protect these guys and
Okay.
the operation.
So the other 150, how much are turrets?
Yeah, so basically my 150 is gonna buy the 2 Gen 1s, get them for security and managing the place with weaponry. And what's the next one? Where are we at? Turrets?
Yeah, how much are turrets?
Well, that depends.
So the Mark 1 sentry turret is 60,000.
Yep, so they're about 60 for. So they're about the same price as Gen 1 robots, but they fucking fire a shit ton of weapons. Or rounds. Yeah, you want to just Mark 1 turrets?
Yeah.
So yeah,
So let's say 2 Mark 1 turrets.
so it's 120K.
But so 2 Gen 1 robots, 2 Mark 1 turrets.
And that gives us 30K
And
to give
what?
to fucking dickhead though. I'll up it. I'll go to 200 if
Yeah,
I have to. I think I might have to. I think we might have to do
yeah,
200 each.
yeah, 200 each.
Yeah.
So
Well-
then, okay, let me write this down in a separate section on my sheet.
So 200K I put in. So 130. Wait, 150 for 2 Gen 1. Wait, 130. Hold on. 65, 100, 130 for 2 Gen 1, so 150 plus to get them outfitted. So that leaves 50K for me to get supplies and stuff.
Right, so you can get plenty. So basically, you can set it up. So, say 2 lots of racks on each side, so that's 4 racks. 4 racks, and say 1, 2, 3 deep. So it's a total of, on each row will be 3 deep, 4 up, so that's 12 times 4. So it's 48 different, there's 48 separate growing portions, we'll say. So you've got, and there's a decent amount of compost. There's lights. There's humidifiers in case you need them. Did you want a mix of? Yeah, you want a mix of herbs, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I think we need, and I think the herbs. Do we need like something to give them to provide sunlight, a way to get sunlight to them? Because
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, you can get sunlight bulbs without too much of a problem.
Yeah, I'm envisioning like, you know, hydroponic grow beds or aeroponic grow beds, like stacked on, like if you read Spire of Hope in the
Yeah.
farm, you know. So yeah, we got 48 grow beds, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna
12 on each row.
48 grow beds, 12 on each row. So that's not really that. We only have 4 rows, huh? Okay, that's good.
Yeah, well, the room is not big.
It wasn't. You're right. That's good. 48 grow beds. There were. Oh God, I don't know. We'd have to go back and look. I think it's probably 6 and 6. It was probably. Hold on. Or I don't know. That's fine. Whatever you. Yeah. So it was at least. It was all right. So there were 12. Yeah. So on the original floor plan for this room, there were 12 beds. And if we're going up,
Yeah.
24 or 48. Does that make sense? That's good. Yeah.
Because each layer represents 12. So, actually, no, each layer represents. No, it's not.
Wait. So
It's
one,
not. It's 4, 3 times. It's 12. It's 4. 4 each with 3 levels. So 4. 4 4's 16. Yeah, it's 48. Yeah, because there's 4 rows of 16.
we're gonna look at Lucky and be like, we probably could have hired a bunch of like a couple of straight rats. I smirk. Less than the robots, but I think the robots could be better. You know what I mean?
The robots will be more reliable,
Because we can
less
program
corruptible.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that, and they can also watch John. I'm gonna look.
Less gossip. Less gossip.
But John, you get this place working. There's all this. I'm gonna point to the fucking large armored door, which might have bullet impacts and blood stains. There's a lot of places we can expand to eventually, so it's profitable for us. You can keep doing whatever you're doing in that room with that big screen hollow, okay? Because I don't judge, dude.
Speaking of which, how much to fix that door?
You could do that as part of the 200 each. That's fine.
Okay.
Chuckle.
All right.
Literally, yeah, 400K to get this place up. I'm like, John, by the way, mind you, we put a
Yeah.
lot into this place. We gave you some. You want to keep making credits and doing whatever you're doing? Make this place profitable for us, okay, buddy?
Yeah. Okay.
And you see these guys, I'm going to point to like the Gen 1s we bought.
Yeah.
Say they're uncorruptible and they're probably not going to be hacked by you. So I'm just saying, don't try anything smart. You know what I mean?
No, not if you're gonna. I'm perfectly happy just to make some money.
There you go. You get all my
Both of you
credits.
make.
Yeah.
Both of you make intelligence checks, please.
Well, this session has been going kind of straightforward, but like I'm looking at the list of things I can do. Is it worth it to use my one intelligence check? Nah,
I
Prism
don't
rolls
care.
pretty well.
I,
Yet.
I don't. You need to make a decision. I'm not
I
telling you
mean,
what to do, you cheeky
Lucky's,
man.
yeah, Lucky, you're not stupid. You know, I mean, we're up there. See, look at what'd you roll? Come on, that's pretty fucking good. I mean, we're not.
Yeah.
The herbs you could possibly sell to the people that you met out in out in
Oh,
state Grand Central.
yes.
Maybe they may be interested
I
because
mean,
it's not the kind of thing they'll be growing down there.
I like that though, because honestly, I mean, listen, I'm gonna look at Lucky and like, I know you kind of like, had a spasm and you got knocked out for like the last part of the battle, but honestly, like using Usakuma's fucking scrapper, we lost money. We could have made like double that if we were smarter. But mind you, part of that was my fault because I was hesitant. I didn't know if they were raiders, and I didn't want to go in and kill a bunch of people. You know what I mean? You get it? You get it, Lucky?
I suppose. Yeah.
Like I didn't know what to expect. I thought they could be like, I mean, think about it this way, right? If we went down there and there were like the families, like the children and the women of the raiders on top, it would definitely frown upon us, and they would probably blow the bridge as I walked across it. Uh, Not looking forward to that, so I was unsure, so I was a little hesitant. But anyways, yes, we have that deal set up. This could be great for everyone. All right, John, this is your stuff. Don't let us down. I gotta look and pat the robots on the back though.
Okay, well, suffice to say, John busies himself in getting stuff ready and setting stuff up, and planting all the seeds, and
Jerking off.
he
Pause.
clearly knows at least some of his business, even if
Yeah,
he is
I was gonna
abject
say
failure in other biz.
that's something I'd like look at him and I'd kind of like observe to see if he knew what was like actually going on or if it was a complete fucking waste of time.
Well, he clearly does know what's going on. So, okay, so
Yeah.
Nice.
right, okay, so there's that. So you've gone down to the farm, you've set it back up.
Kill a new one.
Uh,
That's good. Yeah.
that's always a good sign. So, what's your next steps?
Lucky, what are you thinking? You want to do I want to say like did you make a connection with Liviosa? All right, I'm gonna be like, you want to go to the arena and
Yeah, let's go to the arena.
try our hand out at more tactical combat, maybe not something so open, or with plasma lances where we get fucking destroyed right away.
That's always an
Yeah.
option. That's always an option, not getting
Yeah,
destroyed.
I
So
mean,
that's always an...
I would like to once again. I
Like
think
a,
it's gonna, like the last.
yeah, maybe like a team battle in one of those real time arenas,
Yeah,
with cover and whatnot.
yeah, like a cityscape
Yeah.
maybe, that where we can have a tactical. We can work tactically together to fight a team of said equal proportions. But hopefully we can work better than an open field where we were just plasma lanced or whatever the fuck we were, because that sucked. Because I
Okay,
think two things are going to happen. Like, we can build our cred in Omega's the red light, right? We can get more jobs by doing so. Uh, and I want to throw out the point, like, I was busy. I was, spray painting stuff on our Lev, since Usamagi wasn't around, Usakuma. Uh, it could help us to take out more raiders and stuff. We can get jobs. That's what I'm trying to say.
you certainly can definitely get jobs. Okay, so you're heading off to the arena, yeah?
think so. I think we're done here. I'm gonna look at John. I'm gonna give him like a thumbs up or whatever. And
He gives you a thumbs up back.
there you go. By the way, sorry about barging in on your private time, buddy. Kind of feel bad. I mean, I'd feel bad if somebody never mind. You know what? Never mind, dude.
Just let's just forget that ever happened and move on. He says.
Remember that.
Yeah, you keep bringing it up, man.
I mean,
You
I
keep
I
bringing it
listen.
up.
If I would never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Right. So you head off to the arena. You pay your 10 grand to get in. Or at least I presume you do, otherwise you don't get in.
Is there a VIP access? Or a sponsor?
Depends on.
Like a sponsorship, I would feel like would get us in, right?
Yes, yeah. Sponsorship would allow you access because you're being sponsored, but you are currently not being sponsored, so you don't get that access.
Glass.
I,
No.
because you're going to have a few more fights before you start getting full sponsorships. So, and you want a bit more tactical. Are you happy to fight different opponents, or do you want to fight other war machines?
No, I think well, all right. So as I have it in the books and the game, right? So the upper arena is for like fist on fist fights, whatever. The lower arena with mech battles, it's squad on squad combat. It can be a team versus team, or it can be team versus teams, and they could be, Uzumaki fought last session because he's basically a tank, or Sukuma. So it can be it's 2-on-2. I'm gonna go towards looking at Lucky, right?
Okay.
But it could be varied. It could be whatever would match our power armors. If you're using power armor, Lucky, are you? I'm using mine because
Yeah, for this battle, I think I would want to use the power armor.
yeah.
So, okay,
Yeah,
that's
so
fine.
we'll stop, pick up power armor, go to the arena.
Okay, that's fine. I've done nothing stops you. So you start. You go into the arena, and you get lined up for your first fight. It looks like, well, your fight. It might not be maybe your only fight for today. It depends on how badly you take a kicking, I suppose. So you're facing another team. They have similar kind of firepower to you
Today
with
I
regard
made
to.
a map actually. Hold on. Didn't I make a map last turn or last session?
Don't know. Did you?
I think I did.
I wasn't here, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm just saying. Make whatever you want. You're good. It's fine. That's fine.
Let me just have a look.
As I look. I got so much stuff. I don't know where to put all this stuff for game anymore.
It's too confined. I don't want that.
Melita Battle Angel coming up in my head for some reason. Yeah. Lucky, what do you? Oh, excuse me. Lucky, what do you have for weaponry on that fucking thing?
I thought he had the same as you.
Let me pull that up. Yeah, it should be the exact same.
Yeah, except for like the
Haven't
Inra,
modified anything.
right? Because I don't think I bought the siding. Did I buy the siding? I don't remember. Hold on, let me get it back.
I don't think you did. I think for your you only bought the
Yeah,
decent sighting for you.
I think it was the munitions. Well, I had the decent siding, so I upgraded that. But I think it was just the munitions and armor. But it was mirrored. Yeah, yeah. so it was mirrored. I should really have gotten you the Inra. I'm gonna suggest that you get that shit. Not that Prism's cheap, but it did cost another. Actually, it didn't cost that much, like 100K, I think.
You suggest I get the what?
Inra, and even the Blacklight. Do you have Blacklight?
No, I'll look at getting it. Where?
Yeah, I
Let me
would say
just
that.
find power
So
on.
the Inra, well, the Inra and the Blacklight is going to be under regular armor. Remember, anything you have on your regular armor can be transferred to power armor, because you can't wear your regular armor when you're wearing power armor. So I got
Okay.
basically Prism got rid of it. I still have my regular armor sitting in a closet like Iron Man. Not using that shit. I transferred everything to the power armor because it was better.
Weapons. Here we go.
Like, is it better? It might not be because it's so big. I couldn't even use like the Lev shit I got. Oh, that's what I got for now. Power armor, because strength increases. A bunch of other stuff. But so right now the Inra gives me a +2. Oh yeah, so Inra is gonna give you a +2 if you get that to attack.
Just see here. There we go.
Okay. So that's fine. Right. Okay. So
California knows how to party.
you got the three that you're facing off against. Yeah, two others, two people armed in a similar manner to you. Right. Okay. Are you still rolling around with those miniguns?
I would assume so. I mean, we have full loadout.
Yeah, still running with miniguns.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Which could work out if we roll high and we're not in a open field, because I would not want to fight in an open field. It's silly.
Right. Okay.
Welcome
So,
to the cityscape. I feel like we're playing like fucking what do they do? Oh, did you guys see they're redoing Running Man?
yeah, I'm not overly sure about that.
No, they're
I
like,
get. I like the. I suppose the idea is all right, but it's the fact that they go, yeah, everyone is hunting me because everybody wants to kill me, and you're like, you'd be so fucking dead if that was true.
oh.
You would be so fucking dead.
Yeah, but
So
then again, like, all right, theoretically, if everyone's hunting me, I've got places like, yo, nobody's gonna find me, and if they do, well, I'm just saying, I might be a good Running Man contestant.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't have a fucking clue, mate. I wouldn't have a
Well,
fucking
hey,
clue.
well, once again, 8 hours, I can drive to be in the middle of fucking fuck. I would definitely say I wouldn't do it if I was on an island. And yes, it's a big island, but you live on an island, dude. Okay.
No, there are places you could go actually and not be found. There's the moors. There are
Yeah, I
yeah,
can see
middle
that.
of fucking nowhere. You know, if you could find yourself a fucking hole,
Yeah.
then yeah, they're never going to find you in a million fucking years. You hide out, you know, in the Yorkshire moors or Dartmoor or up in Scotland on
God,
the peaks on the Highlands. Yeah, you could definitely disappear.
that is on my list of things to do in the next like couple of years. Is just to do that. Backpack, summer, and just go.
Just too big, just too small.
Like Goldilocks. Big, too
Most
small.
probably use this one because it's a fairly big area.
Yeah, what did I use last? I used something last week for the arena fight. There should be like, I don't know.
Okay, so I think I've got a place, so I'm going to move everybody onto it.
Hey, Lucky, remember 15,000 credits. Dude.
So you start up this end.
Oh God, this is a great one. Were you
So
here? Do you remember this one?
I wasn't here for the Milker. I've used it since, but I wasn't here for the Milker encounter. No.
This is where Kiki was brought into the world. Put us where you want. I deleted, you can delete some of these, like Tracy, we're gonna get rid of that. Usamagi is not here, we're gonna get rid of that. I can't delete fucking, whatever his name is. That's alright. Yeah, I like this map. This.
Actually, we might as well start you at the bottom, actually, because I was going to start you from the top, but the other team can come in from the top. So
Fun.
let me just.
I like it. Lucky, you feeling pretty good about that power armor there, buddy?
Yep. Just going through.
Just watch out for plasma cannon blasts, because those will kill us, pretty quick.
Ooh.
I feel like.
Yep.
You can get rid of Cade.
Who's that? Is it that one?
That one. I don't know what he's doing here. When the fuck was he ever here? I don't know. Whatever. There we go. That's me. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Right. Okay. So. You know that the other team is coming from the other direction, so you are free to start doing your movement.
Lucky.
You
Wait. Do I have? Do I know about this map?
You've been given a map. You're not given the details, particularly like the vehicles or whatever, but you are given a basic layout of the design.
Okay. You want to do turnover, or should we just go in?
Well, until we get into combat, there's no point. So you might as well just do what you want to do. I'm gonna need to get myself another drink because I'm fucking thirsty as hell. But okay, so you could effectively move up at least to here. If you move up to here, because you know that they're traveling, they're moving into the facility from the other side, so you know it's going to take them a while. So you don't have to mess around for the first part. But I'll be right back.
Do that. Lucky. Let's go. We're gonna move up to that spot, and I'm gonna send my drones in.
Yep.
Giving you a feed. Take the right
So
side.
where?
I would say move all the way up to here.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right. Now, having made this
Yeah.
map, obviously there's like lifts up. So this is a lift going down to a lower level. I don't know what MC is gonna make it. I mean, you can kind of see the like,
Yeah.
you know, you can see everything like going down. It should be apparent. Can this? Can that vehicle? No, I don't think the vehicle. 1, 2, 3. I was gonna say we should hijack the vehicle and send it down here. That's all right. We got drones, dude. We're good. We got fucking power armor. Yeah, I say we hold out here for a moment.
Yeah,
Send the drones.
we'll be. Yeah.
Yeah, let's hold out here. Let's send the drones down and see where we can fucking see them because they're probably gonna do the same thing. If we got to here, they're either gonna stay up here or like already be down here somewhere. You know what I mean? Actually, what if we head off into this left and right room here? What do you think? Stay where we're at or go into these rooms? Because then we get a nice crossfire.
I think go in the rooms.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because then we can get a crossfire if they come down. I don't know if MC.
Yeah, and there's more
All right.
cover.
Yeah, let's move there. Let's see if MC lets us.
Yeah.
I'd actually, yeah, I'm not gonna stay in the door. I'd probably stay over here. Because once again, we got drones to cover us, and if they start shooting, we don't want to get hit down here. You know what I mean? Like those are like they would be able to hit us if they're coming down. So like stay on the back side of the door. Do we have any smart grenades? Smart grenades would be fucking great right now. Oh,
I've got a few.
hey, I've got wait, smart grenades?
Yeah, smart grenades.
That's fucking tits. So I can highlight them with my drones and you can throw your smart grenades out and do damage.
Oh, that's awesome. Um,
Because I don't have smart grenades. What else? No, oh, I got a wasp pod, dude. Apex. So it could damage them pretty good, but I really need, you know what? Here's the end all. We need a drone to carry like 10 HV grenades into an area and set them off. Game over.
yep, but
That's what we
that would be like a yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm not gonna
But
go that
that's
route.
we don't do that in the arena.
Yeah, no. No,
Save that
that's
not for the arena.
we're trying to get like, you know, do fights and make people like us so we can get jobs and stuff. So onboarding. Yes, my TWIC card. Stupid government. Yeah, I don't know where everyone else went. I thought Sushi said he was gonna be. Oh, Sushi wasn't feeling good, and then Uzumaki obviously isn't reliable. So
So we're fitted right now with a 20mm minigun,
uh-huh.
right?
Yeah. 2.
Okay, 2.
Remember, so here's how it
Just
works, right?
trying to see.
So your left and right arm are
Yeah,
equipped
how do
with
the hard
miniguns.
points?
Okay, so they're equipped with
Mm,
miniguns. At any point in time, you can just drop them and switch to like your regular weapons. So like you know how I have an
yeah,
MPR. So I've got the MPR with me, right?
yeah,
So if I don't want to use miniguns, I can drop those 2 fucking miniguns, hopefully getting them back at the end of the battle. We're in an arena, we're gonna get them back. It's not like we're outside in the wasteland, you know.
yeah.
But anytime you don't want to use them, you can just fucking drop them, switch to your weapons, and fight as normal. Because honestly, at 15,000 credits a fucking burst, sorry, I'm too cheap. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. So with a little less uh a little less damage each, The 30mm cannon, 7,000 per shot.
Well, that's it. I mean, 30mm. It's a little
But
bit.
it's quite a bit weaker because it's in damage wise it's actually less because it's only shoots 4 rounds per turn
Yep.
at 40-12 each.
Yep.
Hmm.
But you got to think it's only 4 rounds versus what's our miniguns? 45 fucking rounds they're firing.
45.
Mm-hmm. And it
I
takes
feel
up
like
your
that's a
it takes up your
huge
whole turn.
difference.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to take out your opponent, use the minigun. But at the same time,
Yeah.
so if our 30mm cannons are hitting regular ground troops, yeah, that's gonna fuck them up, dude.
Mm.
Like you're gonna tear through vehicles, you're gonna knock them off their feet. Like, I mean, I think 20mm still knocks them off their feet. But we're not going up against like soldiers here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I say, yeah, I'm gonna stay on the backside of the door as my drones fan out. Try to track their location. Use a couple of smart grenades if they're not like too close, and then we proceed to go towards them, and then fucking just rip them to shreds. Phenomena. Do 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 do.
So if my skill explosives is level 3, do I have a +2 or a +1 when attacking with explosives?
+2 when using.
Is it? Okay.
I think every level is +1, isn't it? Or hold on. 1 second. I don't even know anymore, dude. Munitions. I feel like it should be +1 for every level, but I think it's +1 per every other or every 2 levels. Right? So mission skills attack roll adjust. Yeah, so first roll negates it. No, it says +1 to attack with that weapons class per level. So I did change it. So it's +1 per level after the first.
Okay. Okay.
And then when you're at 5, you can +1 attack plus weapon specialization. That's good. That's good to know.
Okay. Okay. All right, that's good. Yeah.
So am I right in this? Yeah. So I have. All right. So I'm set up the same way.
That one there.
Flamblay? What? Or whatever. Do 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 do. Manamna. Smart grenades. I have a nuclear grenade. I'm not going to use that unless. I mean, we are in a facility. Oh my god, look at all the mushrooms.
No, man.
Look at all the mushrooms.
Right. Okay. I'm back. So,
Mushrooms.
where are you?
Alright.
Where are you?
So, here's where
You're
we
hot.
would like to have moved as I send my drones out.
Right. Okay.
Taking cover on the backside because that way if they're coming down the corridor, they're not going to just shoot me like they're going to shoot Lucky.
So you guys are actually in the different rooms, either
Yeah.
side of the corridor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we gotta like line, so we can lay down fire if we need to.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So
My drones. Do you want me to put my drones on here, or you want to just say they're out?
well, where are you putting them in this corridor?
Oh, they're going ahead. Remember, recon drones. So they're fucking canvassing the whole area, going up and down the
Okay.
stairs. Like they're giving me a line of sight everywhere.
Right. Okay. So if they're spotted, they could be destroyed.
I mean, they're 2 centimeters, the size smaller. They're the size of a fly, so I'm not worried about them.
Okay.
And remember, each
That's fine.
pod has like what 20, I think. Yeah, 20 drones. So and they're all over the place.
All right. Okay. Fine. So. Right. So. So the drones will first spot the guys moving out of this corridor.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
And they basically wait there for sort of scan the area very
All right.
carefully.
Lucky, go.
Okay.
Hope you know what
Okay,
I
you
mean by
don't.
that. What?
I don't think he does, but
Yeah, no, I do know what he means, but they're nowhere near.
All right, hold on. So there's. All right. So once again, this is my map, but it's yours because you're using it. What is this right here?
that is just almost like an airlock.
Okay. And these are stairs going down, so they are on the lower level.
Yes, well, they're on the ground floor. So this is an upper floor. So this is like a mezzanine.
Okay.
So this is the highest level. That's the second level, and this is the ground floor.
Okay. What about where we're at?
So that is all one level. So this is the same level as this. Is the same level as this. This stairway will just go over the top of the building, over the top of this. So fundamentally, if they go up this stairs, they'll be standing on top here.
Okay, gotcha. So to get down here, we need to go through this airlock.
Yeah, I mean, I say it's an airlock. It's more just like two sliding doors, really. It's not, and they're both made of glass.
Okay. I guess we're gonna continue this area then. Yeah, lucky.
Okay, so you've
Yeah,
moved up behind.
I'm ready.
Okay, so remember this door and this door is glass, so they can see through it if they move round here.
I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's bullet resisting. Can I actually have my drones open the fucking doors or cycle? So you said it's an airlock. They get a cycle.
No. Well, I say it's an airlock. Both can be opened at the same time. It's not a. It just looks like an airlock. So it's basically one of those doors that you go into when you go into like a supermarket,
Okay.
where there are two sets of doors, but it's just really to keep the heat in
Can I
and reduce the cost.
if I stay back here, can the drones open said doors? If we stay back.
They can open these two. Yes, they can open these two by
Alright, so I
just
say we
hovering.
stay back.
Actually, no, they're too small
All right.
because they're like you said, they're only 2 centimeters. So it's like a fly.
Yep.
So does a fly open an automatic door? No, it doesn't. So no, it won't.
Do I have a bigger drone? Hold on, what do I have? I don't think I do. All right, we're gonna have to approach the door then. I'm gonna keep our weapon set ready. I'm gonna be like, Lucky, we
Yeah.
gotta get up there. Move up to the door so they open and
Yeah.
cycle, so that my drones can flood
I
in.
have a smart grenade ready to throw.
Yes.
Okay, so and the drones go inside, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna send them in.
Okay, so I'm going to make because the drones flying about. I'm going to make a roll. No, okay, that's fine. They don't see them. So you see, they move together. So this one comes to here, and sort of covers down this way, and the other one sort of moves round and down to about here. And you can see at the moment he's facing this way, but it does look like he's going to start heading over to this area here.
Ooh. All right. I like to wait then. to open the doors. Like, where are the drones right now? They're in here, in the main room.
Yeah, there's one drone. There is one drone, at least one drone in the main room, so you can watch these guys.
Okay, is this door open then?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna crouch down with the power armor and just watch. Hopefully, they both proceed down here a little bit and get ready.
Okay. So, what this guy this guy pauses here for a moment. His gun is facing this way, so it's facing down here because he doesn't. You think they don't think you're there, so he then moves up to this corner here and sort of looks. Basically, all he does is look his head. Actually, no, he doesn't look his head round. You see him poke round a periscope around the corner.
Fire!
Okay, so you're firing, yeah, at the
Well,
periscope he's just shot round.
Lucky, are you using your smart grenades?
Yeah, if they come.
Yeah, basically, I'm
Well, like-
highlighting this
Yes,
guy so
they're
Lucky can
close enough.
chuck his smart grenades to go around this corner and fucking hit him.
This guy is basically using a periscope to look round the corner.
Okay. Well, I want to get a clear sight with my drone, so if they're, you know what I mean? I'm getting different angles on these
Yeah.
guys. So
You
I
can do.
highlight them.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely highlight both where they are.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have a clear shot of them at the moment, but
Nope, but
you can
luckily
definitely
smart
highlight.
grenades can go around corners, so
Okay, so make a roll to hit with the smart grenade, and you're aiming at this guy here, yeah?
lucky.
So Lucky, you'll need to roll to hit with the smart grenade.
I got to highlight it.
All right.
Smart grenade can go around the corner. What they do?
So the smart grenade by itself is +4. My bonus is +2.
Smart grenades suck. Oh, they're awesome.
That is my reroll of the session.
Locks on. I already locked on. It homes in on target. +4 to attack. All right. Your reroll back to 1. That's better than 1.
Okay, so that
Come
one,
on.
that one
Okay.
is fine.
It's better than 1.
Oh no, it
Yeah.
will definitely hit. That's not a problem. So roll for your damage
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
smart grenade. What's the blast of the smart grenade?
3d12 times 10.
Um,
And remember,
No,
well, that depends on the damage he does.
Right. Okay.
So damage
Well-
equals blast area. I believe, right? Hold on.
Okay.
Knockout gas is 5 meters. It doesn't say. So yeah, his damage is going to be blast area. I'll go to combat. Hold on. So do your damage, and I'll tell you. Skills, where's combat? What'd you roll? 60.
Terrible. 60.
Area. So 3 meters.
So it'll only hit the one that you rolled for. 60 damage. Is
Yeah,
there any
well,
pen on that?
closest
Is there any pen on that?
Yeah, it's going to be negative, or it's going to 60 damage to everyone in the area. It's going to be divided by their armor pen. It's normal
Okay,
damage.
that's fine.
Normal
Okay.
damage.
So, yeah, it wasn't great. Right, the drone. You launch the grenade. The grenade is launched at this guy. He gets blasted. Doesn't really do that much damage. So immediately retreats to there. And you can see the drones you see from the drones that this guy runs up here and stands on top there. Now this stretches to the ceiling, so you can't see him
Go
from where
there.
you are.
I'll yell when it's my turn, obviously.
But there you go. So he's currently up there, and this guy is currently here. And it's your turns.
Going this way. Looking for targets.
Okay.
Okay, you still can't see either of them from there.
What about the drones? Remember, I got video footage.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
All right, I like to move here.
The
then,
drones, but
and then start firing at this guy since I have
okay,
line of sight.
right. He's right. Bear with me a moment.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. He is too slow to react to your shooting. So there is a certain amount of cover here. There is actually a sort of balustrade sort of like thing. So he is crouching behind it. But you are free to roll to hit him.
I'm spooling up the miniguns are spooled up. I'm firing both. Here's my attack rolls: 7 and a 9. That's pretty fucking good.
Okay, well, you can suffice to say they hit.
I am for fucking firing both miniguns. Hold on. What do they do again? Find them.
Sorry, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna have to call it quits here today.
Okay.
I can see I'm starting to doze off,
Not good. We don't
even
want
with
you
the
to fall
caffeine
asleep.
in my system.
Well,
That's fine.
we can leave the combat here. You make your roll,
Yeah.
just so we can complete the action. Good roll for your damage.
I'm gonna take a full action to
Yeah,
maybe
that's fine.
attack with the hard
What
points.
the hell
Yeah.
is the minigun damage of these fucking things there? What does a minigun do there, Lucky?
Minigun.
So it's like 5d12 times 45, but I miss.
I opened up with 2 miniguns though, so let me do 10. Hold on.
5d12 is the damage.
So 10d12.
Rate, is it rate per turn or rate per shot?
Yeah, so rounds per turn.
Rounds per turn. So
Yeah.
regardless of how many actions you have, you only fire one burst.
That's fine. Yeah. So 5d12 times 45. Right? Still that much damage.
There's no pen on this thing, is there?
Oh, well, yeah, their armors. Remember, whatever. So if they're in cover, it's going to be like, I think with a 9, that's like half damage, right? Hold on. What did I roll for that one? 9, yeah. So a 9 is like half of damage, whereas combat, turn order. Why can't I find this head chart? RM auto attack roll, yeah. So half. No, that's 3/4 damage. I would have done. Like normally.
So three.
So yeah, so 1305 divided by 3, right? Wait, is that right? Hold on, I can't fucking do
No, 3/4. If it's 3/4, divide by 4 times by 3. So it's like
900. So 978 divided by like the normal pen, and whatever cover they have too. So it's probably half that for cover, and then so 489 points of damage divided by whatever their armor level is. If it's 6, they take 81 points of damage to everything, which is 13.
okay.
Points. That's all.
So you
Not
blaze
a lot.
away. You definitely hit him a lot. You pepper the cover as well. And then, yeah, if you want to have your go, Lucky.
Yeah. All right. Let me take a full action to a full turn to shoot at the guy. What is my plus to those weapons? Do I have a plus or no penalty? So it's just straight 1d12. Would a 9 hit?
Yeah. With your bonuses, well, 9 would hit because your normal target's hit, and with 9 you hit 3/4. So roll your 5d12 times 45.
Yeah.
So much math. Could make it simple, but it's fine. We like math.
Well, that
That's
was actually abysmal.
That's even worse. So he's got no cover though this time, so he is reliant on just his armor. So 855 times 0.75 because you got 3/4, and then divided by. Yeah, still it's 100 points of damage. That's still quite a lot.
Yeah.
But not enough to take out his armor. Right, so what we'll do is we'll leave it there. I will say bad guy's turn, and they will come back at you.
Oh God, we're dead.
All right.
All right, sounds good. Thank you for the session, MC.
Sorry, it was a bit bitty, but hopefully next time there'll be more of you.
There you go. 2 versus.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was good as well.
Plus you've got mushroom farm on the go now, which is always nice.
Yeah, now we got mushrooms and the Grand Central, so.
What herbs? Actually, not mushrooms, but
Well,
it's
whatever,
close enough.
herbs, back to my life. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for playing. And until next time.
All right, cheers, guys. See you next week.
Cheers and goodbye.
Bye.